Good morning, everyone. My name is Ayan Wikel, and my assigned topic is how do insect repellents work? Insect repellents are designed to keep insects such as mosquitoes, ticks, and flies away from the person who is using them. There are several different types of insect repellents, including those that use chemicals, natural ingredients, or electronic devices to repel insects. Most insect repellents, including DEET, work on the principle of creating a vapor barrier that deters the insect from coming into contact with the skin to the insect. The vapor has an offensive smell and tastes bad. That's why most insects die because of the strong smell. But it's important to note that not all insect repellents are effective against all type of insects, and some may be more effective than others. It's also important to follow the instructions on the label and use insect repellents safely and correctly to avoid any potential adverse effects. That's all for my topic. Now, Mr. Minguez will discuss commonly used insect repellents. Thank you.
What are the most commonly used insect repellents? Commonly used insect repellents include DEET, picaridin, IR3535, oil of lemon eucalyptus, otherwise known as OLE, or paramethane otherwise known as PMD, and permethrin. DEET is the most widely used, while picaridin is a newer alternative. IR3535 is a synthetic amino acid, and OLE or PMD is a plant-based repellent. Permethrin is an insecticide used on clothing and gear. Now, the first insect repellent that we are going to talk about is DEET. DEET, or N,N-diethyl mentatoluamide, is an active ingredient in many insect repellents, widely used to repel biting insects such as mosquitoes, ticks, and flies. It works by masking the human scent that attracts the insects. DEET comes in different formulations and concentrations. Higher concentrations provide longer protection times. Although considered safe, when used correctly, it can cause skin irritation and adverse reactions in some individuals, and caution should be used when applying it to children, pregnant women, and people with sensitive skin. The second insect repellent that we are going to talk about is icaridin or picaridin. Icaridin, also known as picaridin, is an active ingredient in some insect repellents. It blocks the receptors of insects that detect chemicals emitted by humans, making it effective against biting insects such as mosquitoes, ticks, and flies, just like DEET. It is non-greasy, odorless, and less likely to cause skin irritation than DEET. It is available in various formulations and higher concentrations, with higher concentrations providing longer protection times. Although generally considered safe, caution should be used when applying it to children, pregnant women, and people with sensitive skin. And the instructions on the label should be followed carefully.
What is permethrin? Permethrin is an insecticide used to repel mosquitoes and other insects. It is commonly used in agriculture, home pest control, and public health programs. To use, it should be sprayed directly onto clothing and other materials. It should be sprayed for at least 30 to 45 seconds and then allowed to dry for 2 to 4 hours before being worn. It is almost odorless and retains its potency for at least 2 weeks. Mosquito nets treated with permethrin have helped prevent many causes of malaria. It can cause toxic effects at high doses, including eye and skin irritation, tremors, loss of coordination, hyperactivity, and paralysis. What are botanicals? Botanicals or plant-derived products are considered safer and environmentally friendly than synthetic and non-biodegradable products like DEET. Some plants that have shown potential repellent activity include citronella, cedar, verbena, pennyroyal, geranium, lavender, pine, kajiput, catnip, cinnamon, rosemary, basil, thyme, allspice, garlic, and peppermint. However, none of these plant-based repellent have shown the same broad effectiveness and duration of protection as DEET. That's all for our group. Hope you learned something. Goodbye.